So something I've been wanting to do for a really long time is build a dairy farm in Farming and Friends, because over the course of the last few months and years, we've had all sorts of like dairy related stuff added to the game. We have cheeses, we have pizza, we have milk. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a completely empty layout, and from there we're going to build ourselves our dairy farm. So the rain has stopped. We also have a bunch of fans here. We have Potato Head, we have DS Dev, we have Jay, we also have the Pig Made Me Do It, one of my friends, and then also Magnum Power was here. I don't know what happened to him. He's gone. Okay, so this here is the line that marks the middle of the plot. We're going to begin by building a nice gravel road, and this is not just going to be one tile wide or one tile wide. It's actually going to be double width. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to, I don't even know how far I want to stretch this out. I think this will be good for now. And then let's go ahead, get rid of this field here, and build a second road. There we go. And one cool thing, like a little aesthetic thing you can do, is alongside here, we can actually add like a dirt path like this. It'll just make the farm look a little bit nicer. And sometimes, I mean, I think it does go better with some of the other tile options, but if you just add this little dirt path, it'll make your farm look more like a farm. So next up, let's go ahead and finally get the barns down. And how I want to do these, I don't know, because we also need to factor in where we're actually going to be building the cow pens and how many of these I want to build. So I think we're going to build 4 barns. I think that will work out, but we're actually going to go ahead. We're going to slide these up here like this. And we're going to build 4 of these. The sun is going to be setting, so I want to get these built first, and then we can worry about the smaller details. And we'll build them sort of side by side like this. Let's actually move this a little further away from the road. We'll do like 4 tiles. There we go. And then we're going to build a second one over here. Let's make a tile width of 8. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to build 2 more on that side. But first, I'm going to get the fences down. When it comes to dairy farm, I think the best fence to go with is just the simplest one, which happens to be this one. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see, will the game be nice and allow us to enclose our barn within the fences? Sometimes it's a little finicky, but sometimes it does happen to be nice. So we can't overlap the fences like this, unfortunately, but I wonder if I change the grid to this, can I go like this? No, the game won't let me. Hold on. Go like this. That works, kind of. So to go by the animals, we need our extremely patriotic American eagle, bald eagle, semi-truck, and animal trailer. So let's go ahead and go buy some cows. Also, I love this dairy farm over here as well. They have sheds. We might need to build some sheds too. So here at the animal store, this is where you buy all sorts of animals. This trailer will only hold up to 8 cows, but that's okay. We'll buy some for 36,000 coins. Also, earlier when I was driving over the store, I was wondering why I was lagging so much, and then I just zoom out my camera and I see this massive field of like probably over 3,000 of whatever that is. I don't know what crop that is. And one thing I'm extremely bad at in this game is keeping my animals fed, so we definitely need to get them some feeders put down soon. But in the meantime, look at this. This is such a cool system, how it's like the gates slide open and all that. Also, the next thing that needs to slide open is this door. Cute. There we go. Look at the cows walk out. Now we need to go ahead and we're gonna go buy 5 more. I don't want to fill this field up yet because, again, we need to get their customer satisfaction. Are they satisfied with the size of the field? I don't know. But let's also get them some temporary feeders. We're just going to plop some random ones down. We'll get them some proper ones in a few minutes. Okay, so let's go ahead and purchase 5 more cows for 22,500 coins. And the reason I am doing 13 cows is because we are going to have 4 separate barns. Each one is going to have 13 cows in the pen. And I know the barn only holds technically 12 cows. But I figure if we like click all 13 and herd them, by the time that 13th cow gets to the barn, I'll already have started milking them, so there will be an open stall. But the reason I don't want to have all the cows in the same pen is because, again, you're going to have milked cows mixing with the unmilked cows, and that's just extra sorting. You have to do extra thinking. And the whole point of this farm is to think less and make it work more. I don't know. Let's just get the cows to the barn. I need to stop talking because I'm not making sense. So here are the last of the cows arriving at the field for now. Don't worry, we're going to come back and buy more in a moment. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to let them acclimate. Right now, they're at like 85%. That one's 86%. We'll see what their needs are. I have a feeling this field might be too small, but luckily that's not too big of a change. So now it's time to go ahead and see how satisfied the cows are with their enclosure. Are you happy? Oh, look at that. They're all happy. So this means they have enough space. They have food. They have no water because these cows in the game don't drink water. So this is awesome. So we need to go ahead and buy some more cows later, but let's go ahead and build the other barns first. And something I want to do is make this farm completely symmetrical, but the only problem is it's not very practical because then you have, I don't know. Like, should I put the factory or the barns over here like this, or should I like rotate them and put them over here? I don't know, because I feel like it would be nicer just to have all of the trailers parked in the same area because it'll be less walking. Like I can just do this and boom, they're like right next to each other. I think this would work out a lot better. And then over here, maybe we can do some factories. I don't know. So I think we're going to go ahead and do it this way. I know, it'd be nice if we could keep it symmetrical, but unfortunately, I think this just will be a bit more practical. So we're going to go ahead and go, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. That way we can fit a road down the middle as well, and the trailers don't block the way. So let's build one here, and then we'll plop down the second one right here. Awesome. And once again, let's go ahead and get the fence down. So there's one fence. Let's go ahead and get the second one over here. And again, we'll have to do that little trick where we change the grid just ever so slightly. Okay, I think this is good. That's as close as it's going to get. So let's go ahead and the check mark's up here. Voila. And one last thing we got to place down for these gates is, of course, the sliding gate over here. So there we go. We have all the gates down. That's perfect. These pens will remain empty for a while because we'll get the cows later once we have some trees planted. And I think we'll get the trees planted somewhere in the back of the farm. That way we can have some more factories up here. Or maybe we'll even put the trees over here. It just depends how much space they take up. But one thing we are going to do for now is we're going to build a gravel road right down the middle over here. And we're going to place this road right down the middle. And it's not going to look great, but later on we'll actually make it look a bit better. I just want to get that down so we can make a second road on the opposite side. And this road will go right here. I don't really know how far I want it to stretch. We'll just go like that for now. And this is where our factories are going to be, over here. And when it does come to factories, there are several we're going to place. First off, a pizza factory, because the pizza factory uses cheese. It also uses, does it use other ingredients? It uses tomato sauce. Yeah, I don't, oh wait, it's over here. Here we go. Here are the other ingredients. Yeah, it uses tomato sauce, and then it also uses wheat. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to place one factory here. We'll move it in just a second. Don't worry. I just want to get them all down. Next up is, let's keep scrolling for a little. Of course, chocolate milk. That's going to be the main source of income. And then, what's the other one? There's one more. Cheese factory. Yeah, where's the cheese factory? Here's the cheese factory. Now, I don't think we're going to need more than one of each factory. I think having one of each is going to be perfectly fine. Now, if I did want to be completely overkill, I definitely could build like a second or third chocolate milk factory, but that's just a complete waste. And because chocolate milk is going to be our main source of income, I think it only makes sense to have that factory the closest to the barns. So here we have this. I mean, this probably would be a good place to put it. So let's go ahead, and here's the cheese factory. This one's probably the largest building of all the ones we're going to be building in this video. I don't know, where do we want to put this one? I think it's easy just to place this one here, actually. I mean, it's pretty standard. We got to pick up pallets here, and I think just deposit milk here, and that makes the milk, or the cheese, excuse me. So we'll place that one here, and then we have this factory here. But I'll place the pizza factory can go right here. So here's what the factories look like right now. It doesn't look very impressive, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do a quick time lapse of me building the roads. Then we can go ahead and move on onto some more exciting stuff. The roads over here, I'm going to do that off camera. I'll do all that off camera. Now it's time to go ahead and work on the feeding setup. So the feeders, we'll just put some right here. I like that idea of having the pallets underneath here, so we'll do that as well. But let's go ahead and we're going to go over to animal care, and there's the feed dispenser. So this thing can hold up to 500 feet, and it's automatic. So as the feeders next to it get emptied, it will automatically fill it up, and I think it's really helpful for keeping my cows alive. And we'll plop this one. I think we'll slide this over one, and we'll slide this one over one as well. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll also move the feeders over here. Now I don't know. I mean, I guess because it's empty. Oh. Okay, so the game is a little broken right now. Now that I spilled the feed. Oh, the bin's back. Nope, the feed's over here now. Just a block of it, just floating in the air. Okay, this game is it's just like gradually breaking more and more. But we're gonna place this feeder here. I think, well, I mean, it's not gonna fill it up because there's no feed. Never mind. But I think it should work once this actually has some feed in it. So we'll get one more feeder placed right here, and voila, this is a pretty cool looking setup. Now I will give credit to Pinky. Pinky, I saw this on your farm and I thought it was pretty cool how these were arranged like this, so I borrowed the idea. Also, shout out to these fans. We also have a new one. You're Martin Mayans. Hi. We also have Ninja Jacob. Hello. Awesome shirt, by the way. But speaking of merch, I do have a merch store. We do have some awesome discounts. I literally priced everything as cheaply as I can make it. I think like my profit is less than $1 for each shirt because I wanted to make them as affordable as possible. So if you're looking for something to put on your Christmas list for Santa to order from my merch store, well, I have merch. Okay, so I broke my chocolate milk factory again. Apparently, I don't think anyone else can see it. I think this is just something I see. Yeah, like they're walking like right through it. Oh, okay. So they're going to think I'm crazy. My chocolate milk factory's here. It probably looks like I'm flying too for them, I think. Oh yeah, it says you're flying in chat. So we need to get chocolate milk. We need to get cocoa for the chocolate milk. So I did promise them I'd whitelist them, let them make some chocolate milk and anything like stuff like that. So we're gonna build some cocoa trees. Now we need to do some math really quickly. So I think the only thing that makes sense is putting all of the cocoa trees over here. But because some of the factories do require things like tomatoes and wheat, we also need to make sure there's some field space for that as well. But we're gonna go ahead and prioritize the cocoa trees. We're gonna change the grid to 5. So I think this field size will work. It's 25 by 18, so it's a little more than the number of trees we will need. But we have a bunch of fans who want to help out. I'm going to whitelist. Let's see. We have Martmans. We have Ellie. You don't have any equipment, so I'm not going to whitelist you. But you can help out later on. I'll whitelist you. And we have Ninja Jacob, and we have the Big Maybe Do It. I think is going to help out. So let's go ahead and get everyone. Let's give perms to everyone. I think Trusted is enough. I mean, I don't have anything to lose on this farm. Give perms, Trusted, give perms, trust. I don't really know who I'm whitelisting. Trusted, and I think that's pretty much everyone. I think the other 2 people are random people. So here we are at the tree store. We're going to pick up 10 boxes. This is why I'm not buying a pallet, because I'm pretty sure a pallet would have like 27 boxes. I don't need that many cocoa trees. So we're gonna pick up the ones just straight from the shelf. And one thing I want to mention is how expensive cocoa seeds actually are. Like if we look on here, or actually we can look over here as well, 70,000 coins per box. So cocoa seeds are not cheap. And when it does come to buying like cocoa harvesting equipment, it does get a little pricey. I think the cheapest harvester you can purchase is like what? Maybe like 300, 400,000 coins. I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pop all the seeds, I guess, into here. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I trust Mart, man. I know in one previous video, someone actually did steal. It was my birch seeds someone stole. They put them in their seeder and then logged off, and then they got caught. So this is a 1950s pack. They completely redid this pack. Look at this massive truck. Like this door is like the biggest door in Farming and Friends. Like point out a bigger door in this game. I don't think you can. This is literally the biggest door, the biggest cab of any vehicle in the game, biggest beacon light of any vehicle in the game. Not the biggest liquid hauler though. I think there's technically a larger one, but this one looks so cool. Like I'm going crazy about it. Like look at this. There's like 2 rows of seats. There's 6 seats in this. Like I've never seen that before ever. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wait for the cocoa trees to grow. And once they grow, we're going to make a quick batch of chocolate milk because I did promise the fans that we would make some chocolate milk and that way they can make some money. So I've been recording this video for so long, we now have a bunch of new fans in the server. We have Lil Max, Annie, and we have Pine Watt. So everyone in the server has perms to, I don't want to screenshot, I don't know. So if we take a look here, we have 13 cows in this pen. We have a few in that pen. I hope they're not escaping. But let's go ahead, and now it's time to actually milk some of the cows. So the reason I have 13 in here, like I said, is because that pretty much matches the capacity of this barn. There we go, is the 13th one. So we're going to go ahead and herd them. And because there is one extra cow, all we have to do is just make sure to milk one of them by the time that 13th cow gets here. And then there will be an open stall. It's pretty simple. And because we do have some upgrades from completing tasks, I don't know if you hear that sound in the background, but that is the sound of a bonus jug of milk. Because normally, happy cows will give you 3 jugs of free-range milk, but sometimes you can get a 4th bonus one. And there's also upgrades for the chocolate milk factory as well, but I think we've milked all the cows. If we take a look here, that's 44. 44 divided by 13 is, well, I mean, can't really do the math because of the bonus jugs, got to factor those in. But huge shout out to the pig made me do it. He's been filling up all of my animal feeders. Complete surprise. When I came back to my farm, I brought 2 boxes with me, and then I saw, oh my goodness, they're all filled. So we have people helping out with the cow milking as well, so huge shout out to all my fans. And if you want to be in a video, I announce my Discord server when I am recording. Also, my joins are always on Roblox, so you can be like one of these awesome fans and help out in a video. They're gonna get some of the coins that we make from these cows. But if we take a look here we have 53 milk, and of course we're gonna have a lot more cows by the time this setup is finished. I'll let you drive the Euro hauler. Okay, we also have a new fan. Hello Kitty, hi. Apparently, you can just directly deposit from the harvester into the chocolate milk factory. I don't know how long that's been possible. Like, I never knew that. I've always had to have like a truck parked here, and then I deposit into the truck, and then from the truck, I make chocolate milk. Okay, so we're gonna make some chocolate milk, I guess. Okay, the door's not over here. We might have to flip this factory on and around, because in all honesty, it makes more sense for it to be the other way. Let's go ahead. We're gonna start pulling some levers. Hi. I'll say hi to you in the chat. There we go. Okay, everyone's pulling levers. Okay, great job. It's a team effort. I got plus... What's the... I don't... Oh, no. What's wrong with the truck? Oh, there we go. Now is it working? I don't know. Okay, off to the store. Oh, wait, everyone can get in the truck. Oh my gosh. Wait, what the heck? What is going on back there? So I don't know what's going on in the cab of the truck. I think it holds 3 additional people. I don't think more people can get in here, unfortunately. Wait, do I have... Okay, I have everyone. I'll give you perms too. There we go. Give perms. So this is so awesome. Like we're getting proper use out of this like bus-sized chocolate milk hauler. We have 2 people riding on the roof. That's fine. Oh my gosh! Look at what the heck is this? Is this cocoa? So Pine Watt has pulled up with a massive trailer of cocoa. The only problem is we don't have any milk. So I don't know what you're gonna do with that. I mean, I'll take it if you want to give it. I'm sorry, Hello Kitty, we're sort of running you over with the milk truck. But we have 17 chocolate milk to go sell. I think it'll like automatically give coins to everyone. I don't know. Oh no, I come back for you. Hold on. You might need to like get on the roof though, so it's like a bit of a safer ride instead of me accidentally running you over. But let's go ahead and let's go sell the milk. So here are the prices. I don't know. Wait, actually, we should look at the prices. I mean, I'm probably going to sell regardless. I feel like I'm at a drive-through. We can't scroll. Oh, chocolate milk is... We're just going to pretend we didn't see that. Now, let's see. Can we pull in here without crashing into anything? I don't... Oh, we crashed. So 314. Oh, it doesn't do the automatic splitting anymore. Oh, yeah. So I guess because you can pay people now, it doesn't do that automatic split. Oh, we have one more chocolate milk. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go pay everyone really quickly. So it's 314,000 coins divided by 8. That's like what? That's like 40,000 coins per person. And I know there's tax. Let's go ahead, just pay everyone 40,000 coins for helping out. Very awesome job. Anyways, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, consider pressing the like button or subscribing. Stay tuned for more Farming and Friend videos coming out soon. I'm done with school for the semester. So exciting. I can now make more Farming and Friends videos, so I should have some more consistent uploads coming out. But I will be making more videos about this this setup because I need to stop recording this video. It's literally 2 a.m. I need to go edit this and get this uploaded soon. So thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.